Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Ayub, and today I would just like to do a presentation on exactly what it is you guys are setting up appointments for, because it's important that you guys at least have a basic understanding on, what it is that we do. And exactly what we do is we go to businesses and we try to help them generate more customers through online advertising. And the reason why this is important is because, for any business to actually make any sort of money, they need more customers, right? That's a given. We all know that, it's a fact. But the problem is that a lot of these businesses actually have no system in place to actually generate more customers or to generate more leads, right? A lot of them rely on word of mouth advertising. And the problem with word of mouth advertising is that, it isn't a predictable system. You honestly do not know if you're going to make more money next month than you did the current month. But with our system, it is a predictable system, right? You're going to know exactly how much it's going to cost you to generate a new customer and how much that new customer is going to make you, right? So example, after running our ads, we come to a stabilized cost that it costs us $20 for a new customer, and the offer that we're running, it's a $100 offer. So every $20 we spend on advertising, we make $100 back. So if a business wants to make $1,000 tomorrow, then they know they're gonna have to spend $200 on advertising to make that $1,000 back, right? Do you guys see how the system is predictable now? So I'll just like to kind of dive in deeper a little bit on the system and kind of explain it from a bird's eye view. So essentially, like I said before, what we do is we run online advertising to generate more customers for businesses, and the platform we actually use to run these ads is Facebook. So we use Facebook ads to run a relevant offer. And two things that we actually ask our clients is, who is your ideal customer and what has been the best performing offer that has worked for you guys in the past. And we use the information that they give us of their ideal customer to actually target people on Facebook so they can see our ads, right? So on the back end of Facebook, it's actually a very, very powerful system, and you can actually target people on a wide range of demographics. So you can target people based on their age, based on their gender, based on their income, their education level, certain interests, and even certain behaviors. It's actually amazing, and it's incredible how much data Facebook actually has collected on people, and we actually just capitalize on this data to target people and to show relevant people our offers, right? So we run Facebook ads to a offer, and that Facebook ad actually directs them to something that we actually build out ourselves called the landing page. We never ever send our traffic to websites because websites just do not convert to generate leads. So we build out our own page called a landing page where these customers will actually leave their name, their number, and their email address. So this information and this lead will be sent to the client that we work with, and it's honestly their responsibility to follow up with these leads and try to get them to come in. And we advise them to usually, follow up with them within the first hour because that's when your leads are still very warm. And what happens is, they try to get them to come in. And let's just take an example of a dentist in the offer of a teeth whitening, a teeth whitening offer, right? And the reason why people are coming in for this teeth whitening offer is because there's an epic discount on this teeth whitening offer. So, the business actually isn't making too much money on this teeth whitening offer, but what happens, and the trick is, once the customer actually comes in, is you offer them a different service, right? This is where businesses make an absolute killing on, is when they actually offer their customers a additional service. So example, the dentist is doing the teeth whitening, and then he realizes that there's something wrong with this client's tooth and they need a root canal. Or this client is very insecure about their tooth and they've actually been thinking about getting a tooth replacement or a tooth filling, right? So they go and they upsell their customers on the service, and this is honestly where they will probably make the most amount of money. And it's important that they actually do capitalize on this because honestly they're not making that much money on the front end offer, but they're making the most amount of money on the back end offer. And this is where they, again, where they offer them additional services. um, so essentially this is how the system works from a bird's eye view. And what it is that I'd actually like you guys to do is, you know there's two ways you guys can go about this. The first way and the quickest way and the most powerful way for you guys to make money, the quickest, is for you guys to approach businesses that your family owns or businesses that your friends own, and basically tell them like, yo, we're going to help you guys implement a system where you guys can generate new customers in a predictable manner, right? It's a system that generates you guys new customers. Do you have a system in place for you guys to generate new customers? No? What do you guys rely on? Oh, you rely on word of mouth advertising? Awesome. We're gonna help you guys put together a system, an online advertising campaign that can help you generate new customers, month after month, right? So the second way that you guys can go about this is you guys can actually cold call businesses, and I actually put together a script for you guys, and we can go through it together if you guys want. We'll go through it together. Let's do it. Why not? So you cold call a business, and the first person that'll obviously pick up the phone is going to be the gatekeeper. So what it is that you're going to say is, hey, it's so and so, is the manager available, or is the decision maker available? The gatekeeper is now going to ask you, may I ask what this is about? And then you're going to say, it's Scott, the marketing guy. And it's honestly very important that you guys say this with some sort of like authority, and some sort of like comfort. Like, don't be weak and like a wimp. Say it with some sort of like force. Hey, it's Scott, the marketing guy, you know? So whatever, the decision maker comes on the phone, and then you say, hey, it's Mark or Scott, the marketing guy, and you got to address the skepticism right away. I know a lot of people probably request to do your marketing, and the reason for the call today is I would actually love the opportunity to earn your business. And you say, can I set up a 7-minute call with you and my CEO to show you an advertising campaign we built to bring you customers, right? So essentially what you guys do is you guys set appointments, and what we do is we follow up with them, and we go and do the demonstration and the appointments and try to close them. And as I said before, right, this is essentially the easiest way. I honestly don't know an easier way to make money, because you guys are just setting up appointments, and we're going out and we're actually doing the sales, and we're actually doing the demonstration and closing them. So as I said, we're doing a 50-50 split on all sales, and a lot of businesses will actually pay anywhere from $1,000 on the minimum to $3,000. And high customers that have like a higher perceived value for their customers will actually pay a lot more. For example, like a lawyer. Like a lawyer will easily pay $5,000 for this service, because what the hell? Like they're probably making like $20,000 from one single client, or like $10,000, right? So it's the amount of money a business will actually pay actually depends on how much their customer is worth. So like a restaurant customer isn't worth as much as a dentist customer. So a dentist will pay a lot more for this service. You guys get the gist. So like I said, a lot of businesses will pay $1,000, 3,000. Some will actually pay upwards of $5,000. So it actually all depends on the sort of businesses that you guys are going after. If you guys are going after restaurants, I would say about like $1,000 to $1,500, and you guys will get 50% of that. You guys are going to like higher value service based customer businesses like dentists, roofers, interior designers, and then on the higher level on top of that is like lawyers and those type of services. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to call me, feel free to text me. I'm gonna take it upon me to make it my responsibility to help you guys make this a great summer, with a lot of opportunity and a lot of money to be made. So let's get the ball rolling and make money together. See ya. Bye.